Hi, I'm John Kennedy, and today we're going to be looking at the new 9.7-inch iPad Pro from Apple. So the iPad Pro, it's been tabled by Apple as a whole new category of iPad devices. Really high-end processing power, abilities such as multitasking, dual display on the screen, and all kinds of excellent features that will help you basically do tasks that you previously would have reserved for a PC. In terms of look and feel, it weighs pretty much the same as the iPad Air 2. Obviously it's very different. It features 4 different types of metal: silver, space grey, gold, and this one is rose gold. The things that kind of stood out for me really about the iPad Pro, both the display and the actual speakers. At every corner of the device, all 4 corners, there's stereo speakers, and I have to say I was stunned by just how loud it was. Normally when I use tablet computers or computers at home and I listen to music or watch a movie, I usually plug them into speakers. With this I didn't really need to. As well as the speakers, the standout feature is the display. It features this True Tone technology that basically has sensors that detect the kind of light you're in, so you'll be outside or inside, and if you're reading a document or watching a video, it adjusts accordingly, and you don't have to mess with any of the settings at all. It also comes with that new night shift feature as well, so it detects the time of day it is and adjusts. So the device features the A9X chip, which gives it a kind of 1.7 times better performance than the Air 2. The images are very, very crisp, high resolution display. The processor actually is really good for things like photography and particularly for video. The machine has a 4K camera capability, so you can record video in 4K, but you can also edit at least up to 3 4K videos at the same time in iMovie. Design-wise, it doesn't look much different to previous iPads, but one of the features that does stand out, it has a bit of a raised camera that kind of juts out. It's not in keeping with Apple's usual standard of design. It's probably one of the only odd features of the device. So the 9.7-inch iPad Pro also comes with a smart keyboard. I found it quite satisfying to type on actually, and it's quick and it's responsive. It connects to the iPad Pro through a smart connector, and as you can see, it's all part of an actual cover, so it all folds neatly away. It's not a new idea. It's very much designed obviously to take on the likes of the Microsoft Surface Pro. The wonderful thing about it actually is that it's the device itself, the iPad, that charges the keyboard. So unlike previous smart keyboards or connectable keyboards you would have got for the iPad before that required batteries and had to connect by Bluetooth, this just connects straightly to the iPad, and it's really good. Okay, so the next big thing about the iPad Pro is the pencil. There's a number of great apps out there already for it, from Adobe and others, Paper, ScanBot, and it's really cool just how it integrates with the device. The pencil itself has a certain consistency, the material used in it. It feels like the paint or the wax you would have felt on a pencil, a HB pencil you would have used back in technical drawing class or in art class. Even to the very top of the device, where you probably would have seen any eraser or rubber on top, this is actually where the connector goes for the device. So to sum up, it's definitely a progression. The power of it, the A9X chip inside it, and the screen, the speakers, the peripherals like the smart keyboard and the Apple Pencil, they're all wonderful, wonderful devices. The ultimate question though is, will this be a replacement for a PC? I really do believe that's really down to the individual. I consider it more of an option. There are just some things you still need a personal computer or a Mac to do that you just won't really surrender to an iPad. So PC replacement, I think more PC alternative. It's good to have choice. And there you have it, the 9.7-inch iPad Pro.